As I sit here today, so many in what David Icke calls the mainstream alternative media are ignoring, for whatever reason, the clear connections between the likes of Donald Trump, Elon Musk, Eric Weinstein, Eric Schmidt and Peter Thiel to intelligence agencies and such cult assets as the Bilderberg Group. Peter Thiel, for example, is on the steering committee of this group. Thiel is, of course, a funder of Musk's SpaceX and an early investor in Facebook and the founder of CIA-affiliated Palantir. Any alternative media journalist cannot, in all honesty, support the likes of JD Vance or Trump, who are both funded by Peter Thiel, and hand on heart believe that these guys are against the so-called deep state. It's frankly ludicrous. We are also supposed to believe that Peter Thiel and former CEO of Google Eric Schmidt are on opposing sides of the US election when they are in fact deeply and directly connected through a group called America's Frontier Fund. America's Frontier Fund invests in domestic companies which align with their mission, which is the mission of the global cult. The non-profit AFF was founded by both Eric Schmidt and Peter Thiel. The intelligence links run deep into the AFF, with former head of In-Q-Tel Gilman Louis placed into the role of chief executive of the AFF. In-Q-Tel was a CIA-backed venture firm tasked with advising the CIA and other federal agencies on updates in technology. In May of 2022, Gilman Louis was named by Joe Biden to be on his Intelligence Advisory Board. The fact is blatantly clear that both Biden and Trump are supported by those deeply in bed with either Eric Schmidt or Peter Thiel and the PayPal Mafia, or as I like to call them, the Cyber Satanists. But this goes deeper than just financial connections. Gilman Louis is also the chairman of the Federal of American Scientists. The FAS was originally funded in 1946 by many scientists who were part of the Manhattan Project. Semiconductors and nuclear energy are central to this cult. Columbia University once stored a particle accelerator in its underground tunnels. This was then later used in the Manhattan Project. Footage from this project was produced in Hollywood at the secretive Lookout Mountain. These particle accelerators are used at CERN in Switzerland, where many believe they are being weaponized to open up portals into other worlds. I believe this tech is to be used at the newly built Solomon's Temple in Jerusalem. The Chabad-Lubavitch Messianic sect even described the temple as the following: a gateway or interface between heaven and earth. The temple itself, with all of its chambers and accoutrements, is a kind of resonance chamber or amplifier, as well as a broadcaster of the system to the rest of the world. This was a direct quote from the Chabad-Lubavitch website. This is the same agenda of the likes of Putin, Netanyahu, Zelensky, Milei, Donald Trump and RFK Jr., all of whom are connected to the Chabad sect. There are very few journalists in the alternative media connecting these dots, and Derek Brose of The Conscious Resistance is one of them. Derek joins me for this week's Classified as we uncover how the likes of America's Frontier Fund, Peter Thiel, Eric Schmidt, Elon Musk and Donald Trump appear to connect into this New World Order agenda.